Happy Thursday, the sun is out, and today I'm going to be talking to you about a book that I've just finished, which is called Engleby by Sebastian Faulks. I've never read any of Sebastian Faulks' works before, but I saw high recommendations on this book, so I thought I'd get it from the library and give it a go. It's not my normal type of book, but it sounded very intriguing. It's about a guy called Mike Engleby. If you've read this book, you'll know why I'm a bit, because he is a weird character. Like, there's many times that I was frustrated by him, many times where I questioned his weird and wonderful ways, and I think you have to read the full book to appreciate the story, because it kind of does a little bit of a full circle. You kind of find out what happens, but what happens after, which I quite liked, knowing what happened after, because normally in most stories you find out what happens and then a chapter or two it's done, where this keeps going and you find out the effects afterwards. But I just found him weird. Did I enjoy it? Which is a good question. Did I enjoy it? I appreciated how good a writer Sebastian Faulks is, that he's very good at writing a story. But I think I just didn't love the main character, but I don't think you're meant to love him. I don't think I fully enjoyed it. I wouldn't read it again, but I'm glad I read it. I know this is like the weirdest review, but yeah, it's saying here on the front, actually, which I've only just clocked, his most brilliant novel yet. So it might be one of the best of the bunch, but let me read the blurb, because I think now I've read it, I wish I picked up on more words than I did when I originally picked this up. So Mike Engleby has a secret. This is the story of Mike Engleby, a working class boy who wins a place in a esteemed English university. But with the disappearance of Jennifer, the undergraduate Engleby admires from afar, the story turns into a mystery of gripping power. Engleby is a bolt from the blue, unlike anything Faulks has ever written before. Contemporary, demotic, heart-wrenching, and funny in the deepest shade of black. So demotic and the deepest shade of black is what I should have focused on. So if that, sounds like this is your cup of tea, then you should read this book. But yeah, I'm glad I read it. I won't read it again, but it's incredible writing. Like, I give Sebastian Faulks that. So yeah, if you've read this book, I'd love to know your thoughts, because I just want to speak to someone who knows Mike so I can talk about his weird ways and how the story unraveled, because it unravels and it gives you a little piece here and there and you just keep going and going. And I think that's why I kept going with it, because there was a few times I wanted to quit and I was like, no, I have to know what happened. So that's why the story is good. But yeah, if you've read it, let me know. If you've read any of the Sebastian Faulks books that are brilliant, please let me know, because he's obviously so talented and I'd love to read a few more, but I want to make sure they are good before I commit. So yeah, thank you for listening. Please subscribe to find out more about the books that I'm reading.